Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Matt, and welcome back to Metroid Prime. Last episode, we spent a lot of time in the tunnel we're about to enter right here, trying to get some double jumps in to get an energy tank, and it took us 2 deaths, but we did eventually obtain it. We went to the Phendrana Drifts, and we acquired the boost ball, which allows us to utilize half-pipe formations, and we've been told there was another one in the Tallon overworld, and so now we can go back to this elevator that we found earlier to transport us to the Tallon overworld west. So now we can actually utilize that. Just deal with that turret right there before it becomes too big of an issue. And we're just going to kind of bypass these ones here. They're going to hit us a couple of times, ow, and do significantly more damage than I thought they would. But we still got past them. And again, right here is a spot where we have to use a power bomb in order to get the ice spreader here in the shore tunnel. That's one thing I don't like about this game, is that it could tell us, like, up in the upper right-hand corner exactly what room we're in, even though we can hit Z and see, oh, hey, we're in the Fiery Shores. It would be nice to be able to just have, like, Fiery Shores up in the upper right-hand corner, but that is a minor flaw in this game. No, I don't want to lock onto you. I want to lock onto you. And we're thinking, no, we're not going to just try to go through the lava there. Oh, son of a gun! I was trying to lay the bombs to get him before he would get me, but oh well, it happens. Boost ball. Boost ball. If I can only stay out of the lava. If I could stay out of the fire, this would be so much better. Alright, now we can take this elevator, which is, I'm sure, where it wants us to go. So, this will take us to Town Overworld West, and then we'll be able to go and get to the half-pipe configuration over... I'm trying to think of exactly what room it's in, but it's pretty much right after you get out of the ship, basically. I think this is the only door in this area. And there should be a missile expansion right under this bridge. Hey, there we go. So now we're up to a total of 35 missiles. Which we'll be able to bypass the ship anyways to get it. Or not bypass the ship, we'll go, wow. I said it in my head and it sounded really good at first. Let me retry that. We'll go past the ship and we can recharge our missiles. But we're going to encounter... Okay, that's the grappling hook thing. I thought that was going to be something else for a second. Oh, there it is. There's one that's scannable. New creatures entry. Blood flower. Able to eject toxic spores. Toxins are poisonous even to the blood flower itself. 3 mouth nodules protrude from the stalk beneath the flower, each with a rudimentary brain cluster and the ability to spew toxic fumes at anything within a 5-meter radius. The spores ejected from the stigma at the center of the flower are sufficient to kill this creature if they explode in its vicinity. Which I can't remember if the spores are scannable, so we're going to let him shoot a spore at us. Shoot the spore. Spore is not scannable. Oh, well, there's one right in here. But anyways, you can just use the sap sacks there to blow it up. And here's that half-pipe configuration. Oh, so we don't go past the ship. Okay. I was mistaken. But the half-pipe is right over here. Which I do believe stone surface appears too smooth to be natural. Oh, gotta destroy some beetles first. You keep charging it properly and boosting at the right times, you'll get where you're going eventually. Which I believe this takes us back to get the space jump, doesn't it? Just look around, make sure I'm not missing anything to scan. Chozo lore and stuff like that. Yep, there's the ship and everything. Object out of scanning range. Red starburst edible flower. Oh no! Well, poop. Gotta go back. Gosh darn it. That's what I get for not paying attention to what I'm doing. I forgot that there's jumps there. I fell through them all. Because there are ways to get that space jump early, to get the space jump boots early, and it really lets you break a lot of sequences in this game, but I am not that kind of player. I like playing the games, I mean, unless, like, for this first playthrough, like, the way it's meant to be played, maybe for other things I would be like, hey, this is how you cheat, basically, and can exploit this and get the shortcut, but for, like, the first time playthrough, I want to play it the right way. Okay, this last boost should do it. Oh no! Too early. Got way ahead of myself there. Can I say I just get excited? I just get really excited. I'm always a little too early. Read into that statement as you will. Back through these doors, and this time let's not jump off areas and get ourselves lost and have to reset all of this. Hey, open up. Use the lock on to be able to look down so I can see jumps. And here we have the space jump. Space jump boots acquired, you can now double jump. Samus also has exceptional levels of air control. So now, let's go ahead and use these boots to get to the ship and go ahead and save our progress and get our missiles reloaded, get our energy back, get our game saved. Okay. Now I'm trying to think of where I need to go next. Chozo Ruins, Magmoor Caverns East. I'm trying to think of where the double jump comes in handy, and it's Magmoor Caverns East. Because we come back into this big room. And it lets us get to that top door right there. So... Oops! Walked right back into the ship. So back to Magmoor Caverns East. We could go into the impact crater and stuff, but... not necessary at the moment. Not into the impact crater, but the stuff around the impact crater. Okay, and the door is right over there. We can basically go back the way we came. Predator activity analyzed. Predator increase in Phendrana region. Which this will get us back to the Phendrana drifts and everything too, so. Yep, Chapel of the Elders. But now that we have the double jump, we'll be able to go through the Phendrana stuff a little bit better. So now we just jump back down. Jump over all the beetles. back into the Magmor Caverns. We have to go to kind of towards the area that we're heading anyways to get back to the Phendrana Drift. So now there's a platform we can double jump to, and that leads to a boost ball switch that we can then use to extend a platform. Make sure I'm heading in the proper direction. Now that I have the double jump, this will be a little easier to cross. Not as easy as when you have the grappling hook, but it'll take a lot less damage than you would have beforehand. So we have to get back to that large room that heads to the Phendrana Drifts. Oh, not what I wanted. It's still just 2 missiles to take them down. Yeah, I don't know why I'm wasting my time with the charge beam when it's still just 2 missiles to wreck those turrets. Go ahead and make our way through here. There's a platform right there that I need to jump up onto. Let this gas disperse for a second. Because that guy was so rude to get in our way like that. Then turn around. And fall off everything. At least I fell right back down onto the bridge. Really, one of the tricks you want to use if you're like scared about turning around is you can just activate the automatic or the manual aim and then spin, and you won't risk moving back and forth. Okay, so now we got a new research on this thing. This is a standard spinning device. You get inside it with the boost ball. And boost up, and it lets you work various devices. You'll see, locks us in, and then we spin. It doesn't matter what direction you spin. Usually it's 3 spins for most devices. Extended this bridge, and we can use our new double jump to clear that entire gap. And I'm hoping I'm not wasting my time and I don't need any additional upgrades beyond what I have to get where I'm going. Yep, I need power bombs. Yep, this is where you get a power bomb upgrade. You bomb this right here. Okay, well at least I remember where this is. But we got a Chozo artifact, so that helps. The Warrior Shrine. But if we scan right here, it'll say it's Benzium. Bendezium. Bendezium? Benicio del Toro? Okay, well that mystery has been solved. And this turret's back. But I do have a Chozo artifact now, so now we can head back to the Phendrana Drifts. We have the double jump capability, so now we can head into that one area that was inaccessible to us beforehand. And then this glorious spot. Don't have to deal with that anymore. If I'd remembered that I was going to be coming back through it, I would not have wasted all the time earlier going back through it. I would have been like, well, I'm coming back through later. We'll be back through here again with more energy, and I'll be able to get it then. Or no, not with more energy. I only have more energy because I did it. But if I'd realized that I was going to be coming back through, I would have just waited. It happens. It's no big deal. It was only like 10 minutes. So now, I'm going to go ahead and do a safety save since I'm right here. This will be just in case I'm an idiot again. We won't have to backtrack and do all that other stuff that I had to do because I failed everything last time. Now we can double jump onto this. Then we can double jump onto this. And we can miss horribly. I hit one of them. Yes. No scope. It's amazing that you can actually overjump that. And yeah, you see you destroy this. And then you scan what's behind it and it unlocks a little section right here. And there's a spider ball track in there that leads up to that missile expansion up top. Another one of those dudes. Oh, she got it. Okay. See if there's anything special to scan on here that's research oriented. Doesn't look like there's anything I can grab through here that's in... Ooh, here it is. I was gonna say, I thought there was something in here that was scannable. Ice parasite. Ice parasite scavenger with a crystalline outer shell. Parasites are hardy creatures able to adapt to any environment within 3 generations. The ice parasite is a prime example. Having adjusted to a frigid climate, this vermin now thrives in it. Omnivorous, it can exist in areas hostile to most life forms. These space parasites are real trouble. Checking for things like lore. But then we have this over here. Chozo shaman adorned, symbol carved into the forehead. The translation reads, to pass my gaze, seek my twin within this room. So we have to find the shaman head on the wall here. Statue's hands are frozen in place. Appears to be a shell of ice encasing the water basin. Yeah, so we need the plasma beam. We need to come back here with the plasma beam. Now we have to find the shaman here. Depicting the bust of a Chozo warrior, it's flawless. Chozo philosopher, Chozo architect, and the Chozo shaman. I should open up this door for us. Oh no, more morph ball stuff. Ooh, I see. I remember this puzzle. Then, boom. Boom. Then here and here again. Easy peasy. And I believe this is the wave beam. And I say that as if I didn't know it was the wave beam. It's definitely the wave beam. I thought it was going to let me grab it. I was like, I thought this thing disappeared before you grabbed it. And I got really close to it. Alright. Baby she-goths. A little easier to deal with now that you have the ability to double jump and double dash. Let me shoot you with a missile. I want to use missiles for you. Maybe special. Where your big mama comes through. There she is. Oh, yeah. New creatures, Sheegoth, supreme predator of the Phendrana Drift. Sheegoths are invulnerable to most beam weapons. The crystals on their back absorb energy, which they can fire at prey. Sheegoths have poor stamina. They hyperventilate after using their breath attacks, making their mouth area vulnerable. The soft underbelly of the Sheegoth is susceptible to concussive blasts. In battle, they expel blasts of frigid gas to ensnare their targets. They are also fond of ramming and trampling their hapless prey. So basically, you just want to shower it with missiles, is what it comes down to. Energy attacks are useless. Unless you get, you don't want to get caught in a corner like I just did. Shouldn't take really too much more to take this thing down. Why aren't the attacks doing damage anymore? They were doing damage earlier. There we go. Lifted up the body. Good job. Wave beam acquired, ladies and gentlemen. Now we can deal with electrical-based enemies. And open purple doors. Let me just double check this room for scannable things real quick, like Chozo lore. Don't see any. Alright. Wave beam. And I love the way that the beams look in this game, the way they change the arm cannon, how this one widens. The ice beam raises it, and the plasma beam lengthens it. Very impressive in the end. Now, is there a save station nearby? Yes, there is. We're actually going to go right back out into the Phendrana. But now we can kill these things. And we can use our charge beam and draw them to us, if we so desire. But usually they're not much of a threat. It's the ones in the tunnels that are usually the problem, but I'm not too concerned with these guys. They do damage, but not enough to worry too much about. So let's go ahead. Oh, we got Sheegoths out here now. Now that we killed the mommy, all the babies are out for vengeance. Let's go ahead and save. That's a good time to call it. So I hope you're all enjoying this playthrough. I am loving it so far. This is such a great, just walk down memory lane. I love this game so much. It's amazing, and I cannot wait to continue it all with you. So as always, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so much for watching. My name is Matt, and I'll see you next time.